Yeah.
Potentially ending.
Thank you. And I am here with Jack. Now, obviously, you're going to be overgrown with joy after that, but you guys have had such a roller coaster of a season. I want to go back and how was it to work through this season? This is the real first time that Cloud9 have actually had big stumbling blocks, and you had a lot of rocky things you had to work through. What was it like working with the team and keeping everybody motivated?
You know, there are a lot of times where I think a lot of teams could have panicked, but we never hit that button. We just kept focusing on what we needed to do the following week. We borrowed some faith from other folks, and we kept pressing on, and here we are.
And right now, that it's all come together, what's going through your mind right now? You're already thinking about what's the next step? Are we going to Worlds? Where are we going to train?
Yeah, so we, you know, you have to be ready for Worlds, even if you may not be going. And I rented a place for us to boot camp last week. Last night I booked tickets, so we're going in 6 hours to Korea.
All right, well, congratulations once again. So there's going to also be a lot of questions about Hai. You know, how long is he going to stay on the team? What was it like bringing him back in? How did you know it was the right decision to bring Hai back in for the jungle spot?
It was a really difficult decision because, you know, Meteos has been such a crucial part of Cloud9, but really with his pushing, he knew it was the right time to step down, and that bringing in Hai would be a catalyst to get us here where we are now. So I really appreciate that he saw that. As far as Hai, like for the future, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he doesn't go anywhere. He really enjoyed being the chief gaming officer and helping out Cloud9 in other ways, but I personally want him to be where he is right now.
I'm sure that there are plenty of fans that are glad to hear that. Thank you, Jack. We are going to send it over to your team who are going to be interviewed, and it's going to be Hai actually getting to take his trip to Paris now.
Thank you very much, Kobe. I am joined by Hai, Incarnation, and Sneaky. Gentlemen, quiet down. You'll get your chance to talk. But congratulations. Jokes aside, you guys had an amazing set of series coming through the weekend. The gauntlet is yours. You've taken it off and addressed each team's face with it gently, or hard if you needed to. Hai, I'm looking at you first for this one. We just want to play this clip for you from the last day of the summer split over a month ago. Let's take a listen.
So we have the momentum going with us. Hopefully we'll carry that through into the next game and complete our 6-step process. Step 5 is beat teammate in the tiebreak, and then step 6 is world domination. We're a little far from there, you know, but it's a 6-step process getting there.
So almost all the steps are complete. They've been laid out, and you guys were actually able to do this. Now, does world domination come into place?
You better, wait, no, don't, sorry. You better believe it, man. It's coming in, just wait.
And I gotta ask you, Hai, how does it feel for Cloud9's journey this season overall, start to finish? You retired, you came back. What was the experience? Because it was a run for the fans.
Well, personally speaking, I wasn't in the first half of the split where they were getting, you know, smacked. So I didn't really feel like I got smacked. I came in, we started off like 0-2 or something like that, then like we bounced back. So I never came into the team where they were just like getting destroyed constantly. I came into the team and then like I think things started changing, and then we started winning a lot and started playing better. So I didn't really get to experience the super downs that they were experiencing. And I'm happy I didn't, but I don't know, man. We're here now. That's all that counts.
And what's that? What's here now feel like? You were about to retire, and now you're going to Worlds. It's crazy.
I feel trapped because I wasn't allowed to retire. I don't want to be the Brett Favre of the league, man. But I'm happy that my team has gotten to go to Worlds. They all really want to go really badly, and I'm happy that I was able to help out. And I'm pretty excited. Granted, we fly in like 2 hours. I gotta go pack, man.
Well, that was going to be one of my questions, so thanks for answering already. Incarnation, I definitely want to turn to you. First split in North America. How, as a player, did you approach the pressure and carry yourself through the early parts of the split?
I mean, there was definitely a lot of pressure on me in the start, and it really affected me. Like, I wasn't feeling confident in myself or comfortable, so I was playing really scared and just trying not to do too many mistakes. And then Hai brought in, and he kind of helped me and made me feel much more comfortable and confident in myself. And then it just went better and better, I feel like.
And I definitely want to poke one more question kind of about that, personal goals and whatnot. You come into a split and you really want to play for the fans, play for your team, do a lot of good things and just project positivity. Did you have any personal goals that you reached this season or were trying to obtain?
I mean, coming into Cloud9, I was expecting us to be a really strong team, and I was expecting us to go to Worlds, sort of. And then it all just went downhill. And then, honestly, I don't even know what I was thinking, but going to Wolves is just, I don't know. I'm so happy about it because I wasn't expecting it at the end.
Well, you guys fought very hard. Sneaky, I definitely want to turn to you for that as well. Vayne picks, Draven picks coming out at the end of the season. Where was this kind of freedom with the team previously, do you think?
Well, a lot of that came from just our few weeks of practice that we had before this Gauntlet. So we tried out a bunch of stuff in scrims, and I think we actually scrimmed against Liquid specifically, and we pulled out the Draven versus Vayne. We did it twice in a row, and then from there on, every week after, they started banning Draven permanently. So we knew it was a pretty good champion to pick in a Vayne, and I really liked the matchup. So all that stuff just comes from tons of week of practice.
And your kind of journey through this season, regarded as one of the top 80 carries, struggled a bit in the beginning as well, kind of with the rest of the team as it was a whole. How did you kind of pull out of that slump, and what was it like for the team?
Well, I think we were just really slumped as a whole, not just singular people. Like, I think Jensen was getting a lot of flack in the beginning just because he was expected to be an insane mid lane player, like the counter to Bjergsen, but we weren't there at the team level, so we couldn't actually show what kind of individual skill we had. But I think throughout the season and now through the Gauntlet, we've really improved together as a team.
And I got to ask you guys just the question you always get if you're going to be the ones going to Worlds. How do you guys think you're going to do? There's a lot of top teams. There's a bit of the struggle to get through these series in the Gauntlet. How do you think C9 will fare?
Well, can't really complete my step 6 world domination plan unless we like dominate them. So I'm going to Worlds and we're going to kick some ass. So that's what we're planning on doing.
Sounds good. Confidence all the way through. Congratulations on the win. Fantastic story from start to finish. And you guys definitely came out to deserve it in the end. Congratulations and good luck at Worlds.
Thank you.
All right, for some final thoughts on that series, let's check in with our casters.